welcome friends. Today's topic is group planning exercise with some important tips at the end of the video. So watch the video from start till the end. Before proceeding to the topic, I want to share an announcement for all of you that from 15th of June, that is coming Monday, I am going to start a new series on this channel named Monday Mindset Mantra to boost all of you in SSB preparation process. Every Monday, you will get a video through this series. So don't forget to subscribe this channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss a single video. This Monday Mindset Mantra will help you a lot in making a real mindset to perform very good at SSB testing process. As in SSB, 60 to 70% role is of our mindset. So we need to brush it up. So stay tuned with me on this channel. Now moving back to our topic, GPE, Group Planning Exercise. Today we will learn these things. Number 1, meaning of group planning exercise. Number 2, process of GPE. Number 3, what is expected from a candidate. Number 4, types of problems in GPE and points to remember while performing the GPE task. And number 5, how to write GPE solutions. In the end of the video, some important tips, so stay tuned till the end. So before proceeding to know the process of GPE, we should know basically that what GPE means. GPE, Group Planning Exercise, is a test of your problem solving ability and ability to convey your ideas clearly to your group in order to arrive at a workable group solution. So in GPE, we can say that the whole group has to perform collectively to solve the problems, but before that, we individually must arrive at a solution so that we can discuss in group for further addition in solution to solve the problems collectively. Now, moving forward, we have to know about the process of GPE. In GPE, the ground testing officer will read a story for group in testing place along with showing the location mentioned in the story in a map placed in front of candidates while undergoing this testing. GPE contains a story which has certain number of problems in it, commonly 4 to 5 problems. The story revolves around these problems which has to be tackled by group, dividing the group into subgroups. Take the strength of your actual group while solving these problems. Like if you are a group of 9, you can take strength of your group as 9. The same story card is handed over to the candidates individually for them to read and understand the story in allotted time of 5 minutes. The candidates are then given 10 minutes to make their plans individually and also to write their plan on the sheet provided. After 10 minutes, the group is then put through a discussion for 15 to 20 minutes with an aim to work out a common plan. After a common plan is arrived at, one of the member by mutual consent of the group narrates the plan to the GTO on behalf of the group. After knowing the process, we must know that what officer is expecting out of candidate, and following are the some points which highlights the expectations from a candidate. Has the candidate been able to grasp and memorize the situation properly and problem properly? Having grasped the situation, can the candidate deal with that situation in rational and logical manner? Is the candidate able to understand the nature and gravity of each problem in some order of priority? Can the candidate identify the given and available resources and put them to effective use? Is the candidate able to understand and manage the time required to deal with each situation problem separately? Is the candidate able to provide a workable solution? Has the candidate been able to overcome all the problems in organized manner? Was the candidate able to put across his points of view effectively during the discussion? Was the candidate open to accepting others' point of view? Did the candidate show keenness to come to a final common plan, or was he adamant? Is the candidate able to convince others on the common workable plan? After knowing all this, now time comes to know that what all kind of problems are mentioned in GPE storyline. As we had discussed in the process of GPE, that GTO will read a story. In that story, there will be problems which we will discuss now, and these are certain types of problems which are mentioned in the storyline. Out of the problems given, one will be a body injury to a person which may be fatal. In addition, there will be two problems of highly larger magnitude which will be happening at some place not too far but after some time. The final problem is generally of minor nature and the problems has to be prioritized. After getting a brief idea of the problems faced in the story of GPE, we have to know that what all points have to be remembered for arriving at a solution for these problems. So, one should keep in mind the following points while GTO is reading out the story and showing the map. Number 1. What are the problems? Identifying major and minor problems. Number 2. What are the locations of each problems? Number 3. What are the timings involved in each problem? Number 4. What is the location of the group at present? And number 5. What is the time now? You have to specifically remember the time which is at present. So accordingly, you have to perform all the tasks to solve the problems. And these all things you have to do by watching the map in front of you while GTO is narrating the story to you. That will help you to remember those particular areas and locations where the problem is occurring and where you have to tackle those problems. After remembering all these points of story, we can then arrive at a solution. So now I will be discussing that how to write the solution to the point and in a precise manner. As for writing solutions, we just got 10 minutes. So you have to write on the solution sheet in this manner as shown in the slide. Problems priority wise. Number 1, immediate loss of life. For example, head injury. Number 2, loss of life or public property. Number 3, loss of life or public property. But here the two problems has to be prioritized as per their occurrence. The problem which is occurring first has to be tackled first, and so on. And number 4, any minor problem. Number 5, any miscellaneous problem. So after this thing, you have to write help public material available. Here you can give two type of resources available, like which are given help or given resources, and number 2 is assumed help or assumed resources, like it has to be realistic, not any imagination, like lift, rope in motorboat, etc. And after this, you have to divide your group and you have to write division of group. Being the leader of the group, I shall divide my group into 4 subgroups A, B, C, D, and you have to number your groups as per your strength of the group. And in brackets, you have to write approximate time taken in dividing the group. And after that, you have to write down the solutions by making a heading solution, and solutions has to be made point wise. Number 1, subgroup A will go to particular place and tackle the particular problem in particular way, and approximate time taken like 15 minutes. In the same way, you have to write the solutions of other problems as per the priority, solution 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, conclusion, common meeting point and time on completion of task has to be written in that. And you have to write the solutions very precisely and in a short manner, as the sheet provided is limited and the time is also limited, that is 10 minutes only. So after getting the above knowledge, now it's time to share important tips which I had promised at the beginning of this video. So these are the certain tips which you have to remember to perform well in group planning exercise. Number one, to remember the story and every problem with time element, you need to be a good listener. While GTO is reading out the story, your focus should be on story as well as on the map which GTO is showing to you, as mere listening will not serve the purpose. Map will make your attention more focused, and this focus will come when you practice before original testing. You can take help of your siblings in this by giving them a storyline of GPE to read and listen it very carefully. Try to remember the storyline and important timings mentioned in the story. After that, try to write solutions of GPE as described by me in this video. This will help you to perform very well in the GPE testing process. Don't be adamant with your solution in group discussion. If anyone is giving better solution, then you can support his solution by adding your own points to it. Hope that these tips will help you to perform well in your upcoming SSB testing process. If you follow these tips seriously with full dedication, you can attain success in your upcoming SSB. So with this, I am concluding this video. Hope you have enjoyed it and gained something. For more such videos, subscribe to this channel and share with your friends, as sharing is caring. So thank you friends. Stay healthy, stay safe. Jai Hind.